Feature Friday.
The freshest. Instagram reel songs that you forgot about.
Yeah, these are actually quite fun because we see on Instagram Reels, like India has overtaken Instagram Reels.
It does.
Some of the most viral videos I ever seen.
Literally.
Some of them make no sense.
And some are just straight up hilarious, I must say.
But the music on them is actually usually, quite good.
Keep going. What's up with the reggaeton? Do you know what? I thought that song was one of those like remixes that people take a beat from another song and put lyrics on. I didn't think it was an actual.
There's
like,
so much going on in this fucking shot.
song.
I don't know if I'm tripping balls or if my Nesquik breakfast I had this morning was fucking laced with mushrooms.
Honestly, I did not know there was like a actual song.
Punjab. Apache, yeah. He's growing on me, you know. Every reel ever, literally.
Every single freaking
Fucking
reel.
non-Indian reels,
Indian
English
reels.
reels.
Like, listen, I'm on Book Talk, right? And
What does that mean?
like Bookstagram. So like, like
Reviews of books.
reviews and like suggestions of books.
My top 3 favorite books of this month. Chalea.
Literally, and I'm like, what? Wait, do you even know where this song came from?
That's
Like,
big.
it's awesome.
We were just talking about
It's awesome.
how Shilpa had a few, ginormous hits, collaborative hits, prior to, the last 4 years of her career. Shilpa Rao we're talking about. And she used to be considered, like when we were first discovering the indie music scene, which is only 3 years ago, people were like, check out this underrated singer.
Yeah.
And now she has 20 million monthly listeners on Spotify. Her average song when she drops something, it's like 100 million streams.
And you know what? I love that for her because she was one of my favorite artists.
Very hard-working
coming
individual.
coming into the Indian music industry.
And she's not relatively young in comparison to like the numbers that she's pulling to how people would presume when you're at the peak of your career. You're like late 20s, early 20s.
No,
she's like 40. She's like 39.
That just goes to show every story is different.
Absolutely,
every
mate.
success story
Just
is different.
keep working. Like you'll be fine. Just keep
Correct.
working. Put your head down. Work in the craft.
I love her. I love
yeah,
her.
big fan of her.
Yeah. What?
Whoa.
The video is sick. Yeah.
What is it? Jammu Kalaje or something like that.
At the end, yeah.
Oh, nice. I'm glad that's back.
Shorty Kumar is making a comeback. Oh yeah, I remember.
That's making waves at the moment, like chill sort of music, even in Indian charts at the moment, all over India. It's really interesting.
Very nice. It's a bomb to the soul, though.
Big. I love Mohit.
I love that these songs are like just so iconic. They come back every single time.
That's the fucking song they play in every love.
Yeah, every I don't know, a clip from a movie and they just put this song in the background.
Big.
I actually love this.
Huge.
Every time I used to see it on my reels, I'd be like, yes, yes, yes.
This is the reggae song that we couldn't believe.
That was so good. I was
yeah.
like, ooh. Ooh, this is nice.
Ayushman. He's an actor, isn't
Ayushman.
he? Also, is that sped up? Yeah, he is. I think Ayushman is an actor, a former actor. He's also a musician, pianist.
I thought he was a musician, but I didn't know
I think he
that he was
acts,
that.
yeah.
Okay, cool.
But it sounds sped up.
It's nice though.
Oh, we're seeing this
Yeah.
from Hustle.
the little baby is living his best life. I'm sorry, in that video.
Literally every fucking travel video ever.
Oh yeah, that's
Literally.
true.
But yeah, what the?
There's so much happening in that video. There's so much. I know the focus is the two guys in the middle.
I want to be him.
But that little boy, was living his best life.
Yep.
And somebody just happened to record it.
I love that kid.
That kid was, that kid's a happy kid. Yeah. I love her dress. Ah, Vishal Mishra.
Just reviewed him yesterday.
Yeah. How are these songs coming? Like,
I haven't heard this.
it's good though.
I actually think a lot of the reasons why, like, Arijit has, obviously, like, his numbers are redonkulous. It's obviously through social media, but I feel like because his songs are so melodic,
Yes.
and then the lyrics are so like sweet, nice, and they're very relatable to any sort of story.
They literally go for. There's an Arijit song for every moment of your life.
Yeah, if you literally could have like imagine you're trying to make the most viral, the most successful artist in the world, right?
Yes.
And like, what would he do? What would he have? What type of timber would he make? What type of music would he make? Like, you would probably come up to something really close, like AI generated. Like, if you're trying to put the prompts in, you would come up to something fairly similar to like Arijit.
Yes, I
That
agree.
timbre is very accessible. The type of like rhythm, it really
Yes.
breaks through all boundaries, like even language barriers and like obviously geographical barriers, and even like cultural barriers, because a lot of the songs sometimes in the movies, they're playing to things that, you know, perhaps if you're not from India, you won't get it to the way that an Indian might do, but it still doesn't prevent you from like enjoying the shit out of that song.
Correct, and I think the melodic genius behind his songs is just so great.
Yeah,
Like I said, there is an Arijit song for every moment
I agree,
of your
yeah.
life.
Very interesting. Don't know what it is. Damn, Kishore is murdering in social media.
I wonder what type of reels. Because see, I can easily see that, you know, on reels. I'm like, I understand.
I love it.
Ooh,
Sanchedan.
that's actually so good.
Just Tony Kakar being Tony Kakar.
I hate this song.
Shilpa's on this.
I hated this song so
Yeah,
much.
Vale was not a fan.
Oh, that was just so. Oh no. But see how? Wait, I don't know.
Yeah, someone explain this.
I don't understand what reels. Where are you seeing? Where are we putting this stuff?
Maybe they are like in throwback sort of reels, like the ones that we have reviewed sometimes.
Yeah, I know, but it's just.
It's incredible, right?
Yeah, it's just like a very specific sound, and the fact that it's so widely accessible.
It's also very telling, like how big these classics have been with a specific demographic, and then they've become so strong with that demographic that maybe
it has carried through generations.
Yeah, that maybe your father, your mother were listening to this, or your grandmother, and that created like a core memory.
Correct.
And then you feel the need, even though you're part of a new generation, and perhaps you did not know Kishore Kumar to the extent that obviously your grandparents or your parents did. It's still, you have the urge to listen to this, and I'm, you know, he gets sampled all the time.
All the time, like Western artists, Indian artists, anybody really.
It's really interesting.
My God, these guys are having a party.
And the song is called Heroin.
It is a trip.
Paradox. Banging song.
See, this is also easy to picture.
How do you feel about that? The slow sort of songs.
Slow down with reverb.
Because there are some that are really nice. Sometimes I even find them adding them to my playlist, but I don't even know if that's right or wrong. Obviously, it's right nowadays because like artists have now registered those versions and stuff like that, which is hilarious. because it began as a YouTube thing
It did.
where like these random YouTube people, user like me or you, and then they would make these pages like slowed reverb in the toilet or something in the bathroom, and then that evolved like when you're in the middle of the party and you need a break and Coldplay Yellow's playing in the background, and then it has like Yellow in this big room toilet reverb vibe, slowed down, two semitones down, and then a bit muffled, and in the background there's like rain pouring, and there's like people talking.
It's very atmospheric, I must say. It
but
has a
what
time
the
and a place.
fuck?
But I do think that you need to know what you're doing in terms of like audio engineering, because I have heard a lot of great songs be absolutely
Like John Mayer
mashed.
slowed down. It's like, it's bizarre, but it doesn't sound bad, but it's just
no,
like...
but there's things that are off. Like, you have to be quite good at detoning them. If you are going to detone them, you have to be accurate.
It might know a little bit about music theory, might help,
Or the software. You might just need to know the software a little better.
Because now there's apps that do it for you.
I know, and there's some really great songs that I've heard that
Love a woman.
and I'm like, no, my God, what's this? You just ruined the great song.
Do people slow down, like, say, for example, like Shreya? Like, would they slow
sure
it down?
they would.
Yeah, but why? Because,
sure.
like, the whole magic of her is, like, her timbre.
I'm sure it would make it sound different. It's like how they used to do with Justin Bieber.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, like,
Yeah, but Justin Bieber, when he was a kid, you understood why they fucking slowed him down.
slow
Motherfucker
down,
was
kid.
pitchy as fuck. He was, like, up there, And then he sounded like a man. But he was a boy. It's not his fault.
no,
You know?
I know, I'm sure.
So that's why they slowed him down.
But no, what I'm saying is like it just gives a different depth, I suppose. That's my.
But it's like listening to a different artist. It's
It
really
is,
weird.
it
Like,
is,
it's
it
really
is.
bizarre
That's what
mentally.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
I like it though. Like, big song.
He's such a beautiful singer. Mi amor.
Yeah, people always want us to
Mi
review
amor.
that. And I listened to it, and I don't know. What can you say in a review like this?
He likes that song, doesn't he? He likes that word. I mean,
That was Calacara, the other was Calastar.
still.
Nice vibe. I also love the idea for the video.
These guys are hard. I like that.
Check this. Checks.
Ooh, Sanam. We love these guys. These guys are so dope.
This I understand why it went viral, because it's Anirudh. Yeah, they're so popular on social media.
Oh yeah, no, they are like the kings and queen of social media.
Oh, AP Dylan.
Actually, I saw this when it came out through social media.
Oh, Bacha. Nice. Yeah, they do really well in the social media
Yeah, yeah,
platforms.
yeah, they
These
do.
types of artists, like, they're really, really cool.
I think it's because they were born in social media,
Correct.
and so like their core audience is in social media.
Yeah, like you feel like with their audiences that they're really,
Appreciated.
yeah, it's like they really have a fan base.
That's right.
It's not
yeah.
like it's obviously at this point for them it's a mainstream fan base and it's ginormous, but it still feels like,
It's something really intimate.
Yeah.
And it's like a two-way connection kind of thing.
yeah, AP Dylan feels the same as well.
I agree.
Even though their numbers are redonkulous. Anirudh has a loyal fan base too,
You know,
but it's so mainstream, like
He
because he's a
is.
music producer.
But I just think Anirudh has that thing that is really cool when he just knows how to make a good percussive banger. Like, sometimes it lacks melody, but it's just so percussive and so punchy and so in your face that you have to like it. Like, it's something that it's undeniably a hit.
Yeah, well, also it's so recognizable. He might
Correct.
be one of the music composers that's probably the most recognizable in the whole world.
Correct. I
Genuinely,
agree.
like you show me Hans Zimmer, right?
And
like,
you know.
yeah, but you might also struggle because a lot of the music scores in the West are quite similar.
Okay, I see what you mean.
But Anirudh, you will never confuse that much. That's nuts.
That's true.
Bro is insane. Like,
And you just know, it's just the heavy percussive nature of things, and like you can just see it without listening to it. You can just see the 40,000 dancers and the you know,
action
the big
scenes,
the big moments,
big
It's just-
explosions.
yeah.
Well, let us know if you guys enjoy that, and also what else should we check out next.
Okay.
Goodbye.